Hey, everybody. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Belinda. I don't know if Sandra's still on. Mhm. I don't need this. How's everybody doing? Hey, Lamont. The notification was on tonight. That is awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Ooh, who's on? Vera Lamont. Hey, Quilla. Quilla, I think I sent you a message on. Did you send me a message on Instagram or something like that? I wasn't sure if it was you, and I was trying to confirm. Hey, Valerie, Lamont, Tivoli. Good evening, good people. Tivoli, have you been on before? Welcome if you haven't. Welcome. I'm trying to remember. I think you have been on before, but welcome everybody. We got a lot to talk about because we also added on the oval now. We got the oval, we got sisters, we got Zatima, we got all the queen's men. This is a lot. Ah! We got so much to talk about, and we're all over the place. Yes, I was on. Okay, you were on last week. Okay, I was like, that name does look familiar. Okay. Oh, hey, Bubbles. How are you? I was in contact with Dr. Sherry Elliott. She just said to continue to pray for her. She's making progress. So let's continue to pray for Dr. Sherry Elliott. She's making progress, which is great. That is great news. Hey everyone, please hit the like button and the notification buttons when you come in. Thank you. Okay, I got you. Sherry Elliott. Hey James, how are you? I'm back home as you see. I made it back home this weekend, but I'll be back there in February. I'll be back in Georgia doing a live in February. So my granddaughter cried, y'all, when I left. My granddaughter cried like a baby. She ran over to me and was asking me not to leave. We in the airport and they taking my luggage and she was crying and screaming. I was like, oh my goodness, I ain't never experienced anything like that. And then I started crying and then I ran back over to the car and while my son was trying to get her to calm down and I was hugging her. And then I was like, okay, when's her next week off? And they gave me February and I booked it. So I'll be back in Georgia in February. Those guys at the taking my suitcase, like they were like, that's some grandma love right there. She loved her grandma. My granddaughter was crying, boy. It felt so bad. I felt bad. It felt good, but I was sad too. Thank you. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Almond Eyes. I saw Sir James. I saw Lamont. One show I'll definitely be watching is Family Business New Orleans. Oh, it's New Orleans. I think I just saw it. Didn't it start? Did it start yet, Lamont? I think I saw that. She's 5. She's 5 years old. That's my little pumpkin pie. And her sister's 2. That's my pudding pie. And their mother is my sweetie pie. But she ain't never did that. She's getting older now and she knows she's not gonna see me. I was basically raising her the first like year of her life. I was babysitting while they went to work. So and I she's my buddy when it comes time to gardening. She helps me plant the vegetables and we do the gardening together. But now that she's in Georgia, I don't have anybody to do it with. So that's what's going on with me. Uh-oh. So we might as well get started because there is a lot to talk about. Yeah, bless her little heart. she was she got Nana spending money that she didn't want to spend, keep going back and forth. They wanted me to come at Thanksgiving. I didn't plan that one. Now I ain't playing this one. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. You ain't gonna believe where I got this. I think I got this sweater. I think I got this on Temu, girl. I think I got this on Temu. I think. I be sometimes ordering from these different places, something Nova and all of those different places. But I think this is a Temu one, but it didn't come from them. Their supplier sent it because it came separate. And this thing is thick and it's warm. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at the sleeves. This is great detail. Their Temu stuff is usually thin and everything. This is super thick and oh, it's warm. I love this sweater. Let me see. Nice. You got her spoiled. I didn't spoil her. I didn't even get COVID hit. I was watching her before COVID, and when COVID hit, I no longer had her. So 4 months into COVID, or was it or five, when they tried to come back to my house for my birthday, she cried. She didn't even like it's like she didn't know me and she didn't want to be near me. And she kept crying because she had been with them so long. It was like she didn't know me anymore. I was devastated. Mm-mm. That you definitely a great grandmother. Well, grandma. Yeah, thank you, Lamont. Who did I see? I saw Valerie, I saw everybody. Um, Family business or comes in 2 weeks. Oh, that's in 2 weeks. Hey Brenda, how are you? Oh no, sir, that's beautiful. Your head wrap. Oh yeah, this head wrap. I don't know where I got this scarf. I don't know. But thank you. I like to be coordinated. You got to coordinate. Oh, yeah, I have snow in Cleveland. We had snow, was it last week? I mean, this week, I think when I woke up on either Sunday or Monday, there was snow over here in New York, but it was a light snow. Hey, Queen Leo, how are you? Belinda, I love Timo too. I'll be wrapping up, especially. Well, they messed me up for Christmas. My grandkids' stuff did not come. It came after I got back home. I ordered it a week before I went, a week before I left. I was there over 2 weeks, and then it wasn't until I came home that they sent it. But that's because they sent it to. It went through customs, and then when by the time it got to UPS is like, we got to transfer it to the post office. Why do you have to transfer to the post office? It was a week in Roswell, Georgia, 30 minutes from us. 30 minutes from us. They wouldn't allow us to go pick up the package, and I had to wait a whole 7 or 8 days for it to come to Atlanta from Roswell. It was ridiculous. I was so pissed at them. And so some of my stuff is still in Georgia because I needed to take it back home with me. It was just a messy. Hi, Kathy. Perfecto Chico. Oh, Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's. You better stop playing. Y'all, that's my friend. Perfecto Chico. We did real estate together. Kathy Thomas, we don't have any yet so far. You don't need. I went. Oh, you in Chi-Town? I don't need no snow. I'd be happy if it was no snow here. Okay, does it snow a lot in Texas? The very. I don't. Oh yeah, well, does it? I don't think so. I have any kids, but this dog right here be giving me to run around like a child with Lamont. Yeah, well, we had snow in Richmond, Virginia, and water since Monday. What? Get out of here. We just got it back today, but under. I've gone like 3 weeks without water in my house. It was terrible. I should have sued them people. I should have sued them. Um, okay, let's get started. What was first? Okay, the oval's back. The oval is back. What are we doing here? What is going on? I was very disappointed that we didn't get to see more gunfire. I wanted to see some more of that. Um, I'm upset that what's her name? Priscilla wasn't able to clock Victoria. Priscilla told her she need to shut up. If I was you, honey, you wish you could be me. If I was you, I'd shut up. I wanted to see that. I wanted to fight because Priscilla was gonna go at her a couple of times. Told her she had a flat behind and that she was ghetto. And I think my favorite part of the Oval was that last scene in the Oval Office. I kind of think it was. Uh, oh yeah, Perfecto Chico is yeah, he's masculine Lamont. He's a brother like you. Okay. Because we don't get a lot of brothers up on here. That's right. Oh yeah, seriously, we got James on here too, so that's good. Hey Von Sheila, how are you? Oh, seriously, I didn't know. So the Texas. I want Victoria and Priscilla to fight. I do too. It's been a mess. Wow. I don't wish that snow on nobody because I have to shovel. Matter of fact, I gotta make a note. I need to order some salt. What is that stuff called? Salt, chlorified salt or chlorine. I think we shouldn't use the salt. I think we have to use the like chloride, something chloride or something, because the salt tears up the sidewalk. Okay. Kathy. I saw Kathy. I saw Belinda. I saw everybody. Neither about the snow in Texas. Hey, nice to meet you, Belinda. All right. Perfecto, Chico. I hope you're saying hi to everybody. Hi, Francine. Hey. Woo. Okay, let's throw this stuff out about the Oval. Let's get through it. Yes, how about when Sam told Bobby slept with that was the part. He said, but see, Bobby started it and Bobby was wrong. Bobby needed to stay in his lane. He was all the way wrong, and that's how he got called out. Because when somebody's husband is saying they don't want them to go up there, you don't jump in and say, I don't want you to go up there either. You ain't nobody. You ain't a boyfriend. You ain't a husband. You need to let it go. You ain't a brother or uncle or nothing, a cousin. Stay out of it. And Bobby was overstepping, and Max was trying to get him to shut up, and he wouldn't do it. He just wouldn't do it, y'all. And then he gonna make the comment about the first lady, and the first lady was like, excuse me? And then Sam did it back about you with the first lady. And he had the nerve to say, I ain't never touched Victoria. I'm sorry. When do you get to call the first lady Victoria? He said, I ain't never touched Victoria. He said, who said I'm talking about Victoria? But what's his name can't say nothing. Eli can't say nothing because you standing there with your wife and your mistress. Come on. And then have the nerve to tell Sam he need to watch his mouth when Sam, I think he used profanity. All he do is go around effing everybody or something like that or whatever. And he's like, please, my wife is standing here. And he was like, I ain't going to show her no more respect than he's showing you. I said, ooh, I was like, this is good. It's getting good, y'all. I was I was so excited about the drama going down. Carol. Who's Carol? There's a Carol. Did I miss somebody named Carol? Hi, Carol. Welcome to the chat. Thank you to my moderator for catching it. I mean, Kathy and all of you guys. I see all of y'all. I see Kathy and Cynthia and all of y'all caught it. I didn't even see her. I'm sorry, Carol. But welcome to our chat. Here you are free to have your own opinion. We will not jump on you if you don't share the same opinion. Okay? Okay. I know Jason got some bodies or something. What does Jason have in that tunnel that he didn't want nobody to see? That's what I'm saying. Jason got something. Hey, Melrose, did I say hi to you? I don't know if I did. Did everyone get a chance to see each show before the chat tonight? It was a lot to watch. Okay, I hope who didn't get to see what? Because we're going to be talking about the Oval, Sisters, Zatima, and all the Queen's men. So be prepared. I think Victoria's going to try to get at Bobby for some reason. I don't know why, but she was smiling, clutching her little pearls, like, "Ooh, no, you didn't, Simone, girl. No, you didn't cheat on your man. Ooh." And I don't know why Simone trying to act like Victoria didn't sleep with Eli. And she said, "I didn't sleep with him." Or is that coming next week? Is that coming next week when she said, "I slept with I didn't sleep with him any more than you slept with Victoria," or something like that. So you know. Ooh, I said, "Ooh, this is good. This is definitely a soap opera." Uh-oh. We online now. YouTube live. Okay. Anyway. Uh yep. Bobby think he can do anything. Nope. And think he could get away with it. Talking about Bobby got needs. Yeah, guess what? Bobby needs getting him into trouble. You can't get your needs satisfied outside of the White House. You sound stupid. You sound stupid sleeping with people's wives. People who could hurt you. People who are over you. These are your bosses. You sleeping, trying to sleep with Priscilla. That's your supervisor's wife. Because Sam is in charge of them. You gonna sleep with the president's wife? Come on. And you right, Devera. I was with you. He can't say nothing to nobody sleeping with no one. Can't. Exactly. Sam, Eli, Bobby need to keep their mouths shut. Exactly. That's right. We could throw Hunt in there too if he ever come back with them. They need to stop. Hey, no, I haven't seen all the Queen's Men yet, but it's okay. I'll still watch it after the chat. Oh my gosh, yeah, you need to watch it. I just uploaded the I just uploaded my review. I'll have to do Zatima tomorrow. I hate to put up so many at the same time. I like to put them up, spread them out to different days. But where am I? Carol. We saw Carol. Eli checked on Victoria. Oh, that was messed up when Eli checked on Victoria before his wife. And he's like, "Oh, she being petty." No, she being real, real. That ain't petty. I would have been so upset too. Eli was wrong after that shooting. He asked Victoria if she okay instead of his own wife. Yeah, that was messed up. Does Jason have dead bodies there that we don't know about? Because I thought his parents hid all the other bodies. Did y'all see the Richard clip yet? What's the Richard clip, Lamont? Oh man. What's Richard doing? He has bodies in that tunnel. You think he got bodies in it? But then that's bodies we don't know about. I don't spoil unless y'all don't mind. Okay, Francie. In next week's episode, who was Nancy in bed with? That didn't look like Nancy to me. That was Nancy. It didn't look like Nancy. I don't know. She looked different. Did she get her hair done or something? I don't know. What are you talking about, Lamont? Richard. Yeah, that's what we want to know, Lamont. Because I think Jason has dead bodies in the tunnels too. Lamont, I saw the clip. Ooh. Oh, okay. Lamont, I saw it when he got his wife. Mm-mm. Who got his wife? That would be nice if Nancy was in bed with somebody. I wouldn't even care. Cynthia Jones, the weird look Eli always has. That's Eli. I was like, he said, look so like an idiot. But when he thought he was in power, did you see how he couldn't? He was stuck. Like I don't know what to do. Everybody's like, he is not presidential material. He was stuck. He didn't know what to do in that situation. So how he running the country? Mm, mm, mm. Yep, they all sleeping around. Yep, man, he had dialed 1-800 choke that this poor thing because her neck really already hurt. What are you talking about, Lamont? Oh my God, he can't handle being no president. I agree with you. Eli cannot. I finished Sisters just before the chat. It was a lot. Yeah, it was Lamont. I saw the clips. It will be on their next episode. Oh, okay. Exactly, the very horrible president. Jason was telling his dad that there are no other bodies that go back to the 1950s. He told him that? I missed that part, Brenda. Richard was choking Nancy. Oh, Richard was choking Nancy? Oh my God. Hey, she didn't care at that point. He wanted a divorce, so she probably was like, whatever. Oh shoot, Lamont put a link in the chat. I don't know what link. I don't know if we could click on it. Jason has dead bodies in the White House. Oh my God. Eli don't know what to do after that shooting. Nope. Simone would make a better president than Eli. I think she would too. The clip I seen was uncensored, so you heard all the MFs. What? Yeah, Richard is a punk, y'all. Richard could have all the attitude, all the toughness, all the nastiness for his wife, who bore him a child, his wife, Nancy. But when he's in that kitchen with Priscilla and she's coming up with these ideas to do, his little wimpy self won't do anything. And she keeps saying, this is why we were put in here to protect the White House. We need to do something. It's a bad idea. You don't need to do it. Y'all tell me how many times Priscilla had an idea and Richard said, no, it's a bad idea. And then tell me how many times Richard came up with anything to do. Richard's a punk. He had only mouth and stuff being nasty to his wife. And he has been a little funky and nasty with Priscilla a couple of times too. But I think Richard is soft. I don't know why he's in there because he doesn't do anything. Not one thing. Somebody tell me what's the purpose of Richard and Nancy? If they supposed to be in there, I can't remember. Are they supposed to be CIA or something? They supposed to be there protecting the White House. I don't know. So Richard was choking Nancy. Jason's dead body. Linda. I didn't know what to do. But shoot, he was dumb. Simone, but Eli had the audacity to be pissed to find out some man slept with Bobby, baby. First of all, he had the nerve to tell the two women, would y'all stop already? I can't think like that. First of all, why do you got your mistress and your wife in the room together? You the cause of that. You the cause of that. You the only one. That's all I got to say about that. That's his fault. He made that all happen. I don't care for Richard. Me neither. I don't either. Sorry for my language, y'all. That got me hyped when he went in on them. Where did it go? On them too. What language did you use? I'm glad I missed it. Whatever you used, I missed it, Lamont. I'm getting a bit confused by Priscilla and Richard's role. Who are they working for? Exactly. That's what I'm trying to find out. That's what I was just asking. Is it the CIA? Let me see. Nancy sleeping with another man. Okay, yes, they are CIA or FBI. Nancy told Dale. I think they CIA because then Simone is working with the FBI. Remember, she's working with them off or whatever, something those people. Nancy told Dale that he could stay in Barry's room because he's dead now. I was laughing with that. I was when I saw that, I was like, "Oh my God, I don't want to stay in that room." He was like, "Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe I should come back another day." I was like, "Nah, it's too late, bro. It's too late." Uh, yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to stay in that room, but he didn't die in the room. I noticed Lily wasn't in the opening with them anymore, and Sharon wasn't either. Sharon and Lily, and there was somebody else because I had wrote down their names, but I can't remember. There was three people who were not in the opening, as usual. The opening was kind of scarce. Mm, Lamont removed it. Oh, you removed the cussing? Oh, okay. Because I think it would have told me or something. Hey, Tanya. Hey. Where we Lamont removed it. I think they said the CIA. I thought at one point Richard and Priscilla were working for Victoria's dad. Um, I think Priscilla had some connection with him for sure. It was a message that Lamont had, but it was held for review. Oh, thank you, Melrose. You finally got something held for review. Usually I would see that. I didn't see it there. Maybe because I have a moderator, they didn't show it to me. So I don't know. Because I got both Devera and Melrose. They both were showing up because Melrose is Devera's backup if she can't make it. Sharon is going to protect Nancy when Richard tried to choke her. Oh, Sharon's going to be there? Okay, she getting out of jail? You know what? Okay, Dale. Dale knows that Sharon is in jail. How come he didn't tell her? How come he didn't tell Nancy? I was confused about that. He was acting like he didn't know where she was. He know good and well she's in jail. So why didn't he tell Nancy? I don't know. No, I saw Kareem in the opening. I think I saw Kareem in the opening credits. And he's still in the basement with Antonio. They should have heard all that gunfire. You know. Everyone just hey everyone that just joined, please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. I thought I saw a Kareem picture. Dale is so scary. He getting on my nerves, Dale. You know who's getting on my nerve? Kyle. He's so funny, Richard and Nancy. I know you just some of your family mind too. Uh-huh. Kyle is getting on my nerve with this keep thinking that Alan is messing with Dale and what was y'all talking about and what you doing. And then it seems like Donald thinks Kyle is messing with Alan. I was like, and Alan sitting there going, "Oh, y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all killed my girlfriend, and now you're getting on my nerves." I don't know. What is James saying? I may have missed this in the chat. The opening was very unrealistic. How can not have none be wounded or killed? It's crazy. Exactly. None of them was hurt or wounded, but the mercenaries were. Hunter's mercenaries had blood and stuff on them, but none of the other ones did. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. All they had to do is show maybe somebody whose shoulder got messed up and or something. Somebody got their leg hit a little bit. Or show us something. None of them, not a speck of blood on them. And them mercenaries was didn't they have automatic weapons? Come on. Yeah, you didn't know why Dale didn't tell. I guess Dale don't want to upset her because she because he wants to bake and eat it. He's so silly. Yeah, it don't make sense. Yeah. Grits and eggs in the morning. Nancy gonna cook you something. Yes, I saw Sharon in the preview for next week's episode. Okay. I didn't understand why Dale didn't tell her either. That didn't make no sense. Sharon's getting out of jail next week. All right. Hey, Debbie. Hey. I'm like, yeah, I got people in my family who done slept with their cousin's wife and then wives them up and because came stepfather cousin. Are you kidding, Lamont? Are you serious? Oh my goodness. Cousin's wife did okay. I can't believe you, Lamont. I think Hunter had blood on his ear and on the sheet he had on him. But it's supposed to be the mercenaries' blood. What was they laying over him? They fell and got shot and laid over his lap? I don't know. Also, the Dale don't even know his parents are alive. Nope, he sure doesn't. I don't think he knows yet. I still want to see Mrs. Jody sweeping the grass. Yeah, I wanted to see that too. I was about to say Miss Jody wasn't in the opening credits, but she ain't never been in the opening credits. I was waiting to see her too. Mm-mm-mm. So that's the oval, a whole unrealistic oval. But Priscilla wanting to go talk to him. Victoria was so jealous. Victoria was totally jealous that Hunter wants to sleep with Priscilla. But so does Bobby, and it is what it is. Um, can't trust the big button to smile. Oh Lord. So, what was next? Sisters. Ooh. Okay, I don't understand Karen. I don't understand what Karen is talking about when she's saying to her mother how, oh, I don't know, when he protected me. She told not her mother, she told Aaron it felt good you standing up for me and protecting me. I said, protecting you from who? Standing up for you for who? Nobody was attacking you. Nobody was attacking her. So I don't understand what Karen was talking about. And he said, Karen, I will always defend you. And we all know, we all remember Aaron used to defend Karen all the time, and it made her sick. She didn't want him to defend her. She got sick of him defending her. Am I wrong? I'm like, no. I don't know what they're talking about. It's ridiculous. Aaron needs to be slapped. Yeah, he does. What the? Where am I? Karen going back and forth with Aaron. Karen got hot. But wait, didn't I tell y'all though? What did I tell y'all in my review? When she had those Braxton Hicks, I was like, she ain't had no Braxton Hicks. Her issue was Fatima is pregnant. And then they had the nerve to show it when Aaron said, was there something that happened that triggered these false contractions or whatever? And they had it shown. They showed her hearing Fatima say that she's pregnant. I mean, Zach saying that Fatima's pregnant. I told y'all that's the only reason that Karen ended up having that pain. Because if she could have had a stroke, she would have had that first. She was like, oh my Lord, she pregnant too? Oh my God. Did y'all see my review? I called them Taylor Hicks. I said she had some Taylor Hicks. It wasn't Braxton, it was Zachary Taylor Hicks. He had Fatima Taylor Hicks. That's what ended up happening to Karen. I'm sorry. I'm glad Karen finally admitted she was intentionally going over to the Taylor's. Oh yes, Belinda, yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. She said she used to get a kick out of it. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm glad she mentioned it. The Oval was this week. It was good for a few laughs. Yeah, that's about it. Some laughs. The Taylor's residence. Yep. Aaron is what you call a nowadays a simp. Yeah, okay. He's a simp. Bubbles really can you explain why? Oh yeah, Bubbles, tell us why you add Danny to the list. Go ahead. All right. Yes, Belinda about Karen. Mm, so Karen only saying that because Fatima is pregnant and Zach is truly off limits. Yep, I believe so too. And she probably got a little bit of what Sabrina was saying in her head, even though she straight out, flat out told Sabrina she ain't interested in having no relationship. But then felt some kind of way when Pam was flirting with the delivery guy. I forgot his name that quick. Anyway, lying to Aaron. I knew she wasn't going to tell him the truth. We all knew when she found out Fatima was pregnant. That's what stressed her out. And then she's blaming it on Zach. And Aaron's getting mad at Zach, and Zach didn't do anything. And I was disappointed that Karen didn't say he didn't do anything. Or Fatima could have said it, but Fatima put him in check and said, you both owe her apology. Aaron was pumping up, starting that. You're supposed to be a preacher. Check yourself. Aaron was way out of line. Yep, telling Zach if Fatima Karen could get her car the next day as if that's his house. As if you wanted sitting in your daggone driveway. What if it was blocking the driveway? He feels like he's her daddy or something. Karen lied to Aaron. Of course she did. Of course she did. That's what she does. Karen wants to always be about her. She ain't friends with nobody unless they on her side. Mm-hmm. I like that Taylor Hicks. Oh yeah, I put that down, Taylor Hicks. I was like, Caroline. Yeah, she had Taylor Hicks. She was nobody. My dog name is Taylor. Oh, sorry about that, Rare. Oh, get out of here. Your last name is Hicks. Your dog is Taylor Hicks. Oh my God, that's funny. Jordan says he's still in love with Andy. Yeah, but how you sitting there putting her down, Jordan? Everything is Andy's fault. All of it goes back to Andy. Andy tried to break up with your behind and you chased her down. Andy tried to end it and you chased her down. Andy broke up with you at least 2 times and you wanted her back. And now you putting stuff on Andy? Really, Jordan? You trifling. You are trifling. That's all I got. Uh-uh. I just punched Aaron. No, I'm glad he didn't punch him. Anya Carolina and she asked for exactly 15 whatever course. You know why, Tanya? You know why? One, she can't be telling their business, but two, it'll show that she was jealous. Why would that make you happy? It should make you should, I mean, bother you. It should make you happy that now Zach don't have to bother you because you said he was getting on your nerves. So now he could get on Fatima's nerves. So why are you upset? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Mm, mm, mm. I don't know. Danny and her crazy dreams. That dream sounded absolutely mad. I don't know what it was. Cynthia, guess I'm thinking about Danny having a panic attack. Why? And she would definitely be one we least suspect, y'all. Of course, thinking outside the box. Yeah, I don't think Danny hated Gary like that. That she would risk that, especially after she had that trauma hitting that guy. What's the guy who tried to beat her up and hitting him with her car? I don't think that trauma would have came back. I think I don't know. Mm. Tell Taylor my dog Sassy Simpson said, "Hey, your dog is Sassy Simpson. Oh, look at the cute little doggies." I love how Zach keeps saying my wife. Mm-hmm. Yep, he say it all the time, been saying it for a while. Mm-mm-mm. Hey Ty, oh you boy, what's up? Ty is in the building. All right now. Ty, we had you, Lamont, Sir James, and Perfecto Chico in the house. That's right. It was working my nerves by the way he was talking down to Zach. Yep, I don't like that. And he does it all the time. He basically trying to make himself look good in front of Karen. And make it trying to make Zach feel bad. And that's why Fatima had to tell him, man, don't listen to that fool. He don't know you like that. He don't know you. He ain't never seen how Zach interacts with his son, his children. So how could you judge him when you ain't never seen him around him? Yeah, I'm sick of Jordan too. Miss Lisa noticed it too. She told Karen it must be about Zach because it's always about Zach. She sure did. She said she know it. She said, why it always gotta be Zach? Because with you it's always about Zach. I said, oh snap. You saw she rushed Aaron out. She said you were talking about having boundaries. So don't. Karen is a couple. Never did Karen. It's just said it. Uh-huh. Mm-mm. I can't wait to find out who did save Gary. It's gonna be a while before we done. Ty, you came on after we done talked about the Oval. You got anything to add about the Oval? Because we done talked about it, especially the fun part at the end. Mhm. What makes Hudson think he can stop Special Agent Watt from it? Hello, thank you, thank you. I'm like, who does he think he is? He is beside himself. It's the people who could see, who will probably be able to see through his ish, who he having a problem with. So he have a problem with Hayden, he have a problem with Andy, and he have a problem with Watts. He didn't have a problem with Tamara. He didn't have a problem with what's her name again? Penelope. I'm confused. Why aren't you treating everybody the same and making sure everybody can't come in there? And then Agent White had to let him know, you the one who said you wanted to find out who did this to Gary. And now you're sitting here blocking now that he's awake? Come on. Hold on, I missed something. Hey everyone, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell. Thank you. I don't know what Hudson with that I got that, what is he got again? That health proxy thing. I'm just so over that. Please stop. It means nothing. It means nada. Come on, you guys. You had to laugh off Pam and Maurice scene. It was hilarious. He used roots to riches for. I, I, First of all, I like that shirt he had on. I could work that. I liked that shirt. It looked like it was see through, but it was black and everything. But come on, y'all. Edge control. What do we use edge control? To hold the edges down. Ain't it sticky? It's not. Is it greasy, really? I mean, I'm sure it has some grease, but it's sticky too. So I'm sitting there going, wait a minute. How he using edge control for lubricant? I was sitting there looking at my in my bathroom cabinet like, would I use this down there? I don't think so. And now he got Pam thinking Pam is like, hmm, maybe he wanted something. Maybe I could sell it as a lubricant as well. I mean, I was just like, he was ridiculous. He was so dramatic about it. And Pam is with him looking up to the sky, seeing what his vision, seeing what he's talking about. Honey, I wouldn't have asked him no questions. I would have got all them jars out there and sold it to him. Pam was spending too much time with chip, 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 chip. I said all them jars, he would have had them. That's it. He would say, give me all your cases. I would have been up, cha-ching. I would have been ringing it up. She's like, well, why? You want to give it to your aunties and your cousins? Mm-mm. Nope, nope. I don't know. Nothing, just got done making some videos to go on my shorts. What videos? You know what, Lamont? I'm gonna be checking out your page again. You don't have enough videos for me. I need to be going through it for a long time. Come on, you guys. You had to laugh off Pam. Oh, I saw that one. Robin was right about what he said there. Oh my God. Oh my God. He sure was. He sure was. He was on point. He read her too. He read her. I was like, what? He said, what's the matter? I was too real for you. Well, let's get real. I said, oh, you might have been running this place a long time ago if you hadn't allowed yourself to get stuck up there with Gary as he pulls you down into the gutter. I said, oh my God. He told her about herself. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to raise my hand. How many of y'all think Andy is acting ridiculous? She is not being realistic. I'm sorry, but if you are calling yourself going to run a company, how you gonna do that? And you a suspect in a murder case? Come on, Andy, be realistic. He is right all the way. I don't care what nobody said. There is no way the head of a company is gonna keep coming in. They're gonna put you in a position and you're a suspect in a stabbing. It's it don't make no sense. I thought she was an attorney. Where's your brain? Where's the intelligence? I don't know. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I don't know. So I was cracking up. Maurice should not use roots to riches as a lubricant. He and Gracie may end up in the hospital. That's what I'm saying. I looked at that stuff. I was like, I would not put that on any of my body parts and stick it nowhere. Okay. Fatima and Zach talk about how long Karen been. That was funny. They put that in on purpose because we all be complaining that Karen been pregnant for 3 years. For 3 seasons. That was funny, right? It seemed like a long time. I thought that was hilarious. I like that they put that in there. That was right on point. Yep. Just like that scene they had that time in Zatima. And the mother said, is that clear? And Fatima said, Crystal, because that's her name, Crystal Clear. And I thought that was cute how they did that. Oh my goodness. I thought it was hilarious. Yep. I was crying laughing. Yeah, that was funny. It seems like I'm the only one who liked the season premiere of The Oval. All the comments under my review, the people said they didn't like it. They didn't like it. I don't know. They really didn't like it. You think so? Let's ask Tamika. Hey Tamika, how are you? Oh my gosh. Um oh my goodness. I mean, like we said, there was some funny parts. That's all we got. Eh, Anybody else like the Oval? I don't know. Um, they Hayden and Andy both are throwing shade at one another about the partner's position on how they should get it. In my opinion, neither one deserves it. I'm with you, Valerie. I'm with you on that. What kind of preacher is Aaron? He's so judgmental. He must not read the Bible when it states, "Judge not." I'm telling you, I forgot he didn't forgive his wife for cheating, but forgave Karen, and he walked in on her. Okay, come on now. Look, he don't even bless his food. Let's be simple, even simple. He don't say a prayer. Karen was in the hospital. He said, "Oh, let's Father God, let's pray for her." Yeah, he didn't do that. Yes, I almost fell out of my cast laughing at Maurice. Let's see. Oh, gee. Hold on. Hey, time. I was laughing off that too, Devera. Okay, that was funny. Like the oval for me too. Okay, Ty, you got somebody else who liked it too. All right, Melrose liked it. That's good. Wait, he used what? Lamont. You know what Lamont? Edge control, baby. Edge control. When you see them women with the tie down right here, and their hair's long out there and it's tied down, they done got some edge control on there, pinning it down for they lace front. I slapped. That was funny. Sure. It's greasy and hard. Thank you. It's greasy and hard. It really is. And it's to hold it down. So I mean, what are he holding down? Wait, I don't know. He used roots to riches edge control. It sounds like a yeast infection waiting to happen. It does. It sure does. It's just bad, right? It really is. Use some of her. It was nasty. What's up with him going by Aaron with another woman? You see, he was Gray's mentor, and look how he turned out. Wait a minute, what happened? What's up with him going by Aaron? Oh, you must be talking about Gary. Gary going. He was Gary's mentor, and look at how he turned out. He wasn't a good mentor. He wasn't good at it at all. He was running. He was mentoring a lot of men. He was had some little men's group or something, I think, too, if I remember correctly. See, with more recent Pam. No, it wasn't necessary. TMI to me, it wasn't necessary, but it was the dramatics, I guess, and stuff, the silliness of it. But it was definitely not a necessary scene. I guess it's just you and me, Melrose. Robert told Andy she's going to be the death of him. Yo, but when he made that, oh my God, she was like, somebody, oh, wait a minute, y'all. When Andy said, oh, well, somebody needs that ego stroke, he said, not just my ego. I'm sorry, y'all. I fell out. I said, you better go, Aaron, get yours. He said, not just his ego. He said he needs something else stroked. And Andy knows she got it. I was enjoying that. Them going back and forth. I was all with Robin that whole scene. I was with Robin. Andy was out of line. I think Andy was wrong. She got this funky attitude. Oh, and then he had to check her because she was like, I'm supposed to be running my company and stuff. He said, first of all, it's my company. So we got that in check, y'all. It is Robin's company. So why does she think because she's a managing partner, it's her company? I'm glad he checked her on that. It is. He's like, first of all, it's my company. That's all I got to say about that. Robin was getting in those digs, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. Yep, I meant going by the name John. Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, he got the two names. We still didn't find out what's the deal with that. Sir James, are you raising your hand or are you saying bye to us? You raising your hand saying I got some. Oh, are you saying that you liked it? Who else liked the oval? I don't know. I mean, I just want Priscilla to slap a hole. I mean, Victoria. Oh my God. Robin put Andy in her place and told her about herself. Good for him. Oh, no, okay. Andy is acting ridiculous. She really is. Robin asked Andy, what does he get out of the... Oh, I love that too. Help Penelope. And the look on her face was funny. She wanted to give him something, but she trying to stay strong. She's trying to stay strong. She knows she ain't had none in a long time. She ain't had no Gary. She ain't had none from Robin. She ain't had none from Jordan. This is the longest Andy went without some sex, y'all. She losing her mind. She don't know what she's doing. And Hayden even told her her career is going into the trash or something, just like her sex life or something like that. Her love life or whatever he said. Andy ain't got nobody fawning over her but the man who is the evilest of them all, who supposedly don't remember nothing. Mm, mm, mm. He the only one that wanted right now. The look on her face is funny. She wanted to say yes. Well, no, let me get back because Robin does want some. But he just he needs something. He told her he loved her too. How do I tell a woman I love that whatever? Oh, how did he put that, y'all? He's like, how do I tell a woman I love something? I was like, oh man. All he was doing is telling her to take a beat. And she's like, you trying to do this and you trying to do that. And I'm like, where's her brain? Is it under the weave? Is it under there somewhere? I'm like, what is wrong with her? Oh, Jesus. I can't with Andy. Oh, it's Maurice that used it. My bad. All I just read the comments. Oh, look. Okay. About Hudson. He doesn't want anyone to see Gary. He's up to something. No, he doesn't want anyone who has a brain to see Gary. Hey, Jalen, how are you? I'm sorry, but I got here late. I didn't get the notification today. That's okay. You can always check. I'm usually here, and if I'm not going to be there, I will put it on the community wall. I will usually put it on the community wall some kind of way to let y'all know I'm not going to be on, I don't even know why she would want to make sure that Jordan's sister bring her. And she said that. I don't even know why I care. I was like, we don't either. So why did they put that line in your script? He put Andy in a page and told her about herself. Good for him. I was so glad about that, honey. He checked her. Andy's acting with... Okay, Robin, there's Andy. What does he get? Okay, all right, said it. My bad, y'all. I don't even know why she... I don't know why she did that. Yeah, I know I'd be slow sometimes. No, you know what, Lamont, stop. You good, boy. You ain't slow. Okay. I'm sorry you didn't get that notification. I'm thinking Pam used it. Okay. What's up, Jalen? Hey, Jalen. Okay. I agree with you, DeBear, about Hudson. He doesn't want anyone to see Gary. I think it's like, I did say already what I think it is. Anybody who can catch him. He didn't mind Penelope being in there. He didn't say nothing about Penelope, and he didn't say nothing about Tamara. So I don't know. Well, no, you didn't say that. You must be messing with your dog. Yeah, he did that. Okay. And you must be okay. Who stabbed Gary, y'all? Okay, Bubbles. Who stabbed that? I'm with Jasmine, even though it seems Zach and Fatima are thinking Robin. But he just said it was a woman. Gary said it was a woman. First, Gary said he didn't know who did it, and then he said it was a woman. How? So we going with Jasmine right now. Mine one of this one lady I used to go to for braids and stuff. My hair, it was hard, thick, and white, and it was no, I don't think it's white. I don't think edge control is white. Is it? No. Well, it goes on clear though, or something like that. I didn't notice at first until it was. Uh-huh. Oh. Why would Gary give Hudson healthcare power of attorney ahead of time? Something is up. That's what I was saying. That's just what I was saying. I said, did he know that somebody was going to do something to him? Come on. It makes, hey, Diva, how are you? Yeah, it makes absolutely no sense. That's why I said I'm getting tired of him with that power of attorney. It's not making sense. Let me find out. She got the gift like Joel Olsen. Oh, you know what? Stop, Lamont. Stop it. Did you like Zatima? Ooh, Zatima was interesting too. Why I do same thing and miss stuff. Linda Nat. Um, I was raising my hand. Oh, go ahead, sir. I was wondering if you was raising your hand or not. Y'all know I'm too comfortable with y'all because I be cutting up. That's okay. We like cutting up. Look, Lamont, I be around Ty, so I know about cutting up because Ty could cut up too. I don't know what are we gonna do to get you two together. Mm-mm-mm. That was Hudson. He's up to no good and wanted that so bad. Andy wanted it. I know she wanted it. She could feel it on her. She always tried to act tough, just like she lied to the girls and said he tried to kiss her when her neck was stretching up like this. She was stretching her neck up like a giraffe. Stop playing. She was trying to get that kiss, and she knew it. and, and, Andy wanted, okay, and no, she likes Robin said, yes, she does. I'm quiet. I didn't bother with sisters. I'm tired of research. Hold on. I lost my place. I lost my page. Where am I? Okay, I'm tired. I see the word fight class. I see that fight class worked. Oh yeah, that fight class did a little bit. It did a little something. But that guy wasn't trying to fight her back. If that was somebody really dangerous, that wouldn't have worked. I want the writers to let Fatima and Karen fight after they have their babies. That's gonna be a long time coming. You gotta hope the show is still around by then. After they we look how long we waited for Karen to have one. How long you think it's gonna take Fatima? I love a cat fight. I don't think Robin should defend Penelope. Andy's always asking Robin for a favor. Did she didn't give him his money back from what's her name? Did he get his money back from what's her name? Sabrina? Don't she owe him some money? Hello. I'm telling y'all. And favor when he does it and she doesn't want to be bothered anymore until she needs another favor. Exactly. She didn't want to be bothered with him when she asked for that favor for Sabrina. I'm surprised that Karen didn't tell Miss Lisa that Fatima's pregnant. She will. But then she don't want to because then her mother is gonna put two and two together and realize why all of a sudden she likes Aaron. I just listen to your reviews and watch them and say something exciting happens. Oh, thank you, Sir James. Thank you. Did anyone see the sexy picture Zach had of himself on the crime board? You know what? Stop. A real picture. I know. I saw it. I was like, he need to stop. But I'm surprised that they have Aaron as the suspect. They didn't see nothing as Aaron yet. I thought they were going to tell Andy about Hayden. I really thought they was going to tell her about Hayden. He's more of a suspect as well. Men get pissed when you mess with a woman. Stop playing. Yes, I would love to see them fight. Karen just let people walk in her house. Does she even lock the door? That was funny too. When Zach and them was at the house and Andy came by, he said people usually just walk in. She up there knocking. It's like it's open. It's open. Can't just let people walk in her house. Does she even? Mm-mm-mm. Jordan told his boys Andy's ex was going to help Penelope, but Robin is not her ex. They keep saying that. I don't know when they ever became a item. And I asked somebody that when did they become boyfriend and girlfriend? They weren't really an item. They just was messing around, hitting the sheets. And I said, and who told? Who was the one that spilled the beans? I know Hayden spilled the beans to Robin about the cleaning guy, Paris. But at what point did they become an item? Somebody tell me because I didn't know it, and they keep saying it, and I don't know why. These writers they did not watch the show clearly because they was never considered an item. They just was messing around. That's not what I wanted to say, but that's what they were doing. Okay, they were just sexing. Anyway, I just let Jordan told us what. Yeah, I didn't like his boys until they read up what kind of about his credentials. Oh no, that sounds like a conflict. I don't like Rich. I really don't like Rich, and I still don't like Tony. Okay, I agree with Javera. I'm sure that the ratings would be through the roof leading up to that fight. It sure would. No, Melrose, I'm going to have a relook at the board. Oh, he got a picture of him with his shirt off. His shirt is off or something like that. It's so funny. Yes, I saw the pictures of that. Detective White knows it's a lady that stabbed Gary. They dragging who stabbed Gary, like who shot JR. I know that's right. They sure are. Gary be lying first. He didn't remember how. Now it's a woman, but he has amnesia though. Mm, mm, mm. Come on now, selective memory. What if it's his ex that's been missing since their prom? You know what, Tanya? That sounds like a that if they wasn't saying, oh well, she been missing for a long time, right? Oh, Tanya, wait a minute. Did they never said they found her body that she was dead? They just said she went missing, right? You better go ahead, girl. You better go ahead, girl. You might be on to something, Tanya. You might be on to something. It's not even that serious. Uh-uh. Hudson with that power of attorney that he get on my nerves. Please. I don't even like hearing the word no more. Uh-huh. These sisters, but it's just me. Or do y'all think Donald had something put in Eli's drink? But he was acting strange before that. He needed to put something in the drink. Oh, he's sitting on the bed with his shirt off. What was the point in the person putting whatever in Gary's IV? It was never mentioned again. You got that right. I don't understand what it was the reason for it either. Andy wants Robin. Hudson does not love power of attorney. Up Bubbles. He's sitting on the bed with the shirt. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. I know we on sisters, but okay, I read that. I don't know if they put something in his drink. They needed to calm him down. No, because Alan did it. Alan didn't put nothing in the drink. Alan got him to drink, so I don't think so. The team, I don't understand how they make Zach seem bad about everything. That situation with Fatima's friend. What else was that thing walking in his home and seeing this? Yeah, I didn't like the friend. I knew I wasn't gonna like her when she was like, "Who are you to be on their counter making out? I don't care. I don't care if you had to wait for Fatima. Why would you be making out on their kitchen counter? Where do you think you are? You're like a little hook or something? What are you doing? That was so disrespectful. And Zach's reaction was right, but how dare you look up her man and change your hair to look like her? She said her man told her to change her hair. As far as we know, the man didn't see Fatima yet. I didn't know he saw Fatima. But then she didn't hug him when they came in and say, long time no see. He gonna ask you to change your hair to look like Fatima? That sounds so weird. Why would you want to be with a man like that who wants you to change your hair to look like his ex? Somebody tell me, because I ain't got an answer for that one. That don't even sound right. I would have never done it. Never. Ever, never, 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 never. I'm just saying. I know nothing done. Tina don't understand how they make taxi about, and he's bad about everything. And meanwhile, Fatima be breaking up stuff and doing stuff. But she does stuff. She breaks up things. She is very she'll go at somebody and nobody says nothing about that. You guys think Fatima is going to get caught in the recordings when she was at Angela's house with Bob, the builder? Oh, forgot about that, Francine. We don't know how long those cameras were up. When did Bryce put them up? And it's not Bryce's fault. Angela's mad. I done lost my old daddy. You the one that attacked him. That man said he didn't do it, and you called him a liar. You said you don't believe him. I'm getting sick of Angela. I'm like, you said you didn't believe him, and then you messing with all these men, and you got an old sugar daddy too. Come on, you messed your own paper up, girl. That's on you. Ain't nobody told you to say nothing. But Diva, um, hey Diva Savage, not sure if I spoke to. Oh, okay. You know, Karen have her babies and still disrespect Fatima. Fatima's going to kick the behind even while she's pregnant. She probably will. I could see Fatima doing it. Well, I was thinking the same thing. He kept insisting on a drink, drink, drink. He did kept saying that. He did say that. Drink, drink, drink. You think Karen is going to ask Andy that she know Fatima is pregnant? Yeah, I think she is. No, I think she don't want nobody to know now because all of a sudden she's acting different. Like she wants Aaron now. She's using Aaron. Yeah, it had a weird color too. It had a weird color. I don't know what your tongue that was so wrong. Gary told people about Robin and Andy having sex. Okay, but they wasn't a couple. I mean, they wasn't dating each other. Yes, exactly, Devera. I feel the same way. Robin shouldn't defend Penelope. I hope that Robin doesn't give in to Andy and do it. Knowing Robin, he probably will give in and do it. Yeah, he was talking, but then you see next week Jordan all up in his face like he a tough guy. Take your drinking drunk behind and sit down. You ain't got no money to do help nobody. You ain't got no connections. Mr. Running for whatever position he's running for. Yeah, they got a lot of mouth for somebody got no connections, no help, and he's trying to help your sister, and you come at him in his face. And Robin is so cool. He's so cool. He's so smooth. Mm, 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 mm. Believe Beverly Carroll ask Andy and be mad. Lamar says anything Donald put something in Eli's drink too. But we didn't see it. Yeah, I agree. Donald put something in but when did he do it? Alan came in with the drink. Alan came in with the drink and he gave it right to him and said, go ahead, drink up, drink, drink, drink up. Because he know that guy was losing his mind. Right, Bubba's cause she was always thinking of holding things back when it comes to Fatima, and she should. Mm. We want it probably going to take effect. Ah, um, time. What would be the purpose? Does Donald want to be in control and be president? No, think so. Oh, which would which will be revealed first? Karen finally having her babies or finding out who stabbed Gary? Who stabbed Gary? That's what I think. It seems like they're saying Karen got a whole nother month because she's supposed to be 8 months. But people carrying like twins and triplets, I don't think they go full term. If somebody told me that before, you ain't lying, James. It takes 5 business days just to get a buzz. Tanya, if I remember, I believe she's supposed to be dead or thrown in Lake Lanier. Oh, okay. That's the ex girlfriend. The one that was missing from college. Okay, Tybo. What would be the purpose? Does Donald want to? I don't know. We the people don't like Leslie. Nope, we sure don't. We don't like Leslie. I didn't like her. There was something about her when she kept talking to Zach the way she did. How are you disrespecting this man in his house? And who are you to check out her man, finding out his last name and everything? When did she give his last name? The team is at you FBI and you up there checking him out? That's kind of cold. Then she gonna try to tell you you ain't seen Fatima who knows when, and now you trying to tell her about her man. Come, Fatima, you good? I have been biatch. What? You know, he told her, don't worry about it. He did. As it was Fatima, they're sending Zach and Fatima up. It's like they're going after Fatima for some reason. Who's going after Fatima? Did y'all hear Zach tell Fatima next time? Don't tell me. She said that's what I was doing. Oh yeah, yeah. He said, don't tell me about it next time. She said, that's what I was doing. Yeah. And it made no sense. And he's like, you right. Everybody told him don't do it. He found out. Oh, it probably was that stupid, what's his name, who told him. How did Zach find out again? Was it Nate? Was it Nate? Nate wanted to tell because his wife busted him cheating. And Fatima helped set him up. He was still one Fatima, like Leslie had noticed he keeps staring at her. But she gonna get drunk and start talking after he's telling her to stop, telling her to stop, telling her to stop, and she's just keep on. That's why they fell out. That's why they fell. Why you with her man? Why you with her man? You like Belinda .2? What are you? Look at me with the attitude. What is she acting like Belinda for? Why? Anyway, I don't know. I think it's a setup to test Zach. You talking about those people because nobody knew Zach was coming back. So, oh, wait a minute. Which show we talking about? I'm sorry. Who's setting up Zach? We on Sistas or Zatima, Aquila? Because I'm getting confused. Somebody lying at the dinner table with Fatima and her friends. The story ain't adding up. Oh, okay. We're talking about Sistas. I mean, we talking about Zatima. Okay. All right. Right, Barbie. I'm sick of Angela. Yep, sick of Angela. Zach is the only one that goes to jail, and Sisters and Zatima. Yep. Still not sure if I believe Bryce about the cameras. Yeah, that sounds kind of cray-cray, what he said. Karen will ask Danny first if she knew that Fatima is pregnant. She knows that they are friends. Yeah, she will. Neither do I believe Bryce Melrose. It's 8:19. Okay, someone said in the chat last week that they may be the couple that Fatima had a threesome with. Remember Fatima told Andy she had a threesome once? Oh. I don't remember, but oh. Oh God. Hey everyone, just okay, so James, Madam had her people stab Gary. It would be nice. It could have been a female. Fatima's Joe friend wasn't making any sense to me. She was jealous. I think she looked up Zach so she could get with Zach. Because why is she with Fatima's ex now? Come on. He just loved me. He can't take his hands off of me. So he's Fatima's ex and you all over her table, her countertop where she prepare her food with your butt? Come on. Zach had the right reaction. Karen was a whole 2 seasons until she popped. Fatima, but I'm wondering if he's the one that got her pregnant. And she had to miss. Oh, good question, Quilla. I don't know. I hope we get some more background next week about them. She sure does. She kept calling him baby. No, I think Leslie was trying to ruin Fatima's relationship with Zach. That's what I think Leslie was doing. I kept calling Zach baby. Right, baby? And that's when Fatima looked at her. I was like, what? I would have went ape shit on What? I would love to see what that looks like. Go ape shit. What does that look like? Girl. Oh, can someone tell me why Zach doesn't go to work anymore? Is he living off his investments? He's supposed to be a stay-at-home dad. I hate that the writers have him doing absolutely nothing. I hate that too. Because he said, I'm in real estate. That's all he said. Leslie and Malachi checked Zach's background because he told Malachi, I know you ran check on me. He did tell him. He's, Malachi was more like, I don't know. But how did they know his last name? Did Fatima even give his name? I don't think Fatima gave his name. That's why I understand how they do all this stuff. Let's see if Fatima didn't act like she cares so much about not like I don't like him for you. Girl, bye with that. She don't want to see Fatima happy. She want to see Fatima without somebody because now she got her ex Malachi. Anyway, Leslie is with Fatima ex-boyfriend. Yep. Hey, Demarcus. Hey, that's good. Okay. Nothing, nothing. We finally seen on All the Queen's Men. We finally see Gene Marks. Yes, you told us about Gene, and there he is. Mm-hmm. He just does that look like an R&B villain in that picture on the, you know what, Lamar, stop. Okay, even though he was money, he still should be going to a job. Well, he was having that issue with Bryce, I think. Remember they took the Bryce did something with the money or whatever? Maybe that's why he hasn't been doing nothing. I don't know. I'm just making up stuff now. I don't. I'm sorry. Oh, say Leslie and Malcolm up to no good together. Even though he was money, he still should be going to jail. Yep, 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 yep. Belinda. Hey, Jasmine. How are you? Hey, hey. Belinda, and I believe that picture of the team with Malachi looks photoshopped. Like, oh yes, 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 yes. She pulls out a picture. I forgot about that part. She pulls out the picture. And it's like, I'm like, girl, you don't know how to hold your liquor. Fatima need to beat her behind down. Mm-mm-mm. They having dinner. She starts telling stuff about Fatima. Oh, we got to get together before I meet him. And now you done checked him out and everything else. And mm-mm, I don't like her. Angela's on All the Queen's been as Miss Tandy friend Dawn for divorce. I remember that. Yeah, that was like in season one. Her friend had a divorce party, right? It was yeah. Oh, that's what I just read. Yeah, it was a divorce party. I had one, but I ain't had no strippers. And it does not deserve to be a partner because she do not know how to listen when people try to tell her something. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. That's right. And not even that stuff that makes sense. It makes sense. It's common sense. What is wrong with you, Andy? What is wrong with you? Um, yep, shortly after Malachi flipped Zach, she said, "Is your back okay, baby?" And Fatima looked at her. It was like, "Baby." But she couldn't. She kept wanting him to do it. Go ahead, go ahead. Look, you don't be doing that in these people's house. Why you up there? Don't you want to show him how he would react if he knew you was coming? But this is different because you knew he was coming. So it doesn't work the same way. He should have had those instincts in the first place. But you wouldn't have to be worrying about that doing everything if you wasn't disrespecting that house with your black behind on their kitchen counter. I'm just saying. Everyone, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell. Thank you. I wonder Gene Moss is Amp's father. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I don't think so. I don't think so. Madam would have known. I don't think so. They know who his father is. I thought. Francis Stanfield didn't Fatima call Leslie's husband to investigate the cameras at Angela's house. That's what they were supposed to be. When did it become a dinner date? Thank you, somebody. Thank you. I was like, when did this become a dinner date? I thought she was just going to talk about the cameras. I guess she's trying to do it a smoother way. So she was going to do it without Zach there. But Zach showed up. Who was trying to set Zach up for murder? I don't think they were. Because they don't know nothing about Zach, I don't think. Leslie's going to try to make a move on Zach. I I think so. I think so. What's good? Okay, of course. Francie, Demarcus Devon. Oh, I was thinking the same thing. I also want to know if Gene was the one who assaulted Dime. Assaulted Dime? When Dime was assaulted, you talking about in Madam's office when she was assaulted? Because we know it was that crazy guy from the home, right? Wasn't it the crazy guy from Amp's home, the halfway house that they burned down or something like that? The team is going to catch someone having sex in their bed, and she thinks it's that and someone else. Mm, mm, mm. If that girl Leslie is in her bed with another man, she need to whoop that behind. She need to whoop that behind. You don't come up in my house. Who you want to come up in their house? Who would do that? Oh, I don't like Leslie. Sorry, I can't. Madam use him for sure as a dartboard because I was like, this is cray cray. And then she got the one between his teeth. That was cray cray. Yo, it really was. What team should have had Leslie? He really a good man. I really good man. with that conglomerate that makes her want to try it. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Uncle Fatima gets her locked up. Yep. Working havoc in their home. You can only see half the picture of the man in the photo of Fatima. Did Fatima have a miscarriage or abortion? I think she had an abortion. But then she said something, she lost a baby too, I think she said. I think she had both. One she aborted, which I think was the fiance. And then the other one she lost, I thought. I thought that's what I thought. I can't remember. But y'all help me. If y'all can remember, y'all let me know. He's showing exactly pictures of Fatima. Yeah, it's probably an old picture. Mm-hmm. And why do you have it so readily on your phone? Why do you even have that picture on your phone? It's not you. It's not you. I remember Angela at Tandy's house. And how this man can't keep his hands off of you, but he can't control your mouth. He can't control you to stop talking and telling everything. He should have slapped that phone out of her hand and told her to stop it now. We out of here because you're being messy. That's what he should have did. That's what I'm just saying. That's what I would have did. But anyway, mm, Tima, where am I? I lost my heart. He know Tima ain't cheating on especially being pregnant. They have already said that they together forever. Yeah, but you know what? Zach gonna get something in his head. Watch. Watch. They're gonna have Zach getting something in his head when Zach knows better. Come on. And then he gonna see the picture of her hugging a man, and that man is taller. The Dr. Reed, is taller than this Malachi guy. So that's not who she was hugging. Remember, he saw the picture of Fatima hugging somebody. But that dartboard was funny. I'm sorry. She got that one between the teeth. Oh, you gave him a piercing right there. No, Rose. She had both of let's Karen in high school and oh, okay. Thank you, Quilla. You said the same thing. So Karen admitted to Aaron that she went to the house. Yes, she did. I wouldn't be surprised. And that it was her fault. It was my fault because I went over there. He said, well, did you do it on purpose? So Bryce photoshopped that picture. And I think Belinda, Nate, and Bryce want to break Fatima and Zach up. You think Bryce photoshopped that, Francie? Bryce? Doopy little Bryce? Huh. 8:31, y'all. Okay, we got 15 minutes. Hold on, I'm looking for the doesn't have common sense when tries to tell her the truth. She deflects with an attitude. I agree with that. Um, Renee stigmatized by midnight. And this is fatal attraction for midnight. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Leslie and her husband is the bed having sex. That's gonna be crazy if they in her bed. In the synopsis, it said Fatima's old friends will be caught in a friend's residence. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh, exactly. It makes no sense. Zach is gonna be done with them, and Fatima should be. They should be. It don't make no sense. Leslie's acting like single. Oh, the crazy white single. Di was assaulted when she was a stripper because she went to his home. Oh, thank you, Demarcus. See, I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that at all. Hey, everyone, hit the button and the notification button. Okay, the Taylors need to move because it is too much drama at the duplex, especially because they don't have a bedroom door. That don't make no damn sense. I always ask, where's the bedroom door? Yeah, the bedroom looking over the count. It makes no sense. Leslie's acting like a woman in the movie, single white female. That's what I thought you were trying to say. That's why I waited to see. Diane told Amp that she used to be a stripper, but she quit because she got assaulted. And what's with her thinking she got acid reflux? Oh, I just can't eat spicy food anymore. Oh, God, girl. Randy doesn't have common sense. When someone tries to tell her the truth, she deflects with her attitude. Mm-hmm. Okay. Renee's okay. I got that one. In the synopsis, it said, okay, I read that one. Diane was assaulted when she was a stripper. Okay, I read that. Okay, the Taylors need to move. Okay, I read that. Okay, now I'm back on track. Life is acting like the woman in the movie. Okay. So that she's we We learned all of the dance. How is it that Amp's mother, Amp is too forgiving already. I can't believe he already got his mother over there. I don't care what Dime said. This is years of me being mad at this woman. And now it's just like because Dime said, stop playing. But how is it this woman knows Dime's real name, which she was never introduced to her, but she knows her real name and everything, but you don't know your son work at the strip club. So what you been doing with yourself lately? Oh, nothing much, working at this, a dance at the strip clubs. Oh, oh, is there a problem? Something wrong? Oh, no, 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 no. Everything's good. We're here together and everything is great. I'm Tony. I was like, this is some craziness. I'm sorry. We learned all dancers' government names. Yes, we did. We learned all their government names this episode. Ernest Trouble government name. Yep, I wrote that down. It's so funny, DeMarcus, and I meant to say it in my review, and I cut that part out because I didn't want my review to be too long. I was going to read off everybody's government name. I swear. I told that to Jesus. Okay, Connie, take that picture of Fatima and Dr. Reed hugging. She sent it to Nate. Oh, okay. Well, why would she send it to Nate? Look how Nate talked to them. He told them F them. And look at how Zach came out. Zach is so Zach don't want to be in the car with Nate. He don't want to be in the car with Bryce. They getting on his nerves. I'm getting out. I'm done. Y'all the worst two people to come and pick me up. And then behind Bryce's back, he's like, Bryce is really a good guy. I just be giving him a hard time. Why do you do that? That's what Fatima did to you. You really a good guy, but she left you in there to sit for a couple of days because you ain't learned your lesson. And then he gonna get mad at them like they have a right to override Fatima. Fatima is his wife, fiance, whatever. They have no place. I don't care if that's your boy. You don't have a right to override his wife. You don't have a right. And why none of them said that, I don't understand. They just kept saying Fatima, 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 Fatima. Yeah, but we don't have that right to do that. That's your wife. We can't tell her what to do. Zach is all messed up in the head. He don't get it. I'm not surprised the trouble got arrested. I'm not surprised either. She was being stupid. Please see that duplex house of horrors immediately. Let's take that. Oh Lord. But I don't know, Connie took that picture, but he said, why would the guy say that it was, do you know Deja? He said, do you know Deja? Deja gave him the picture, he was saying. Quincy mother name is Chanel Jones, and she should have told Babyface that she had a son. She should have. But it was funny when he was like, do you know Chanel Jones? He said, I don't know no Chanel Jones. No, Johnson. Was it Johnson? I thought it was Johnson. Is it Jones? He said, I don't know no Chanel Johnson. I don't know no Jones, no Johnson, no James, no Jackson. It was like, he was rolling off them J's. I was cracking up. I was like, I don't know why I'm laughing at this. It was so funny to me. I don't know nobody. And now all of a sudden, now Quincy feeling some kind of way. But see, you was being funky towards Rayshawn as well. But Rayshawn came to you and said, I told you that dude was bad news. Yeah, but you didn't give me no information. I was like, he don't need to give you no information. He told you what he told you. Stay away from him. He bad news. You didn't want to listen. You got stank with him. You got funky. And then he got up and that was so funny when they was in the when the VIP dancers was in there snapping on snapping on Babyface and what he was going through. And he was like, yo, that's some Star Wars-ish. You know, Darth Vader don't want Luke. Luke, I'm not your father. I was like, I thought that was so funny. I was like, look at Fuego. Oh, speaking of Fuego, I have a question about him. Fuego. Madam came to him and asked him, did he get the closure he needed? And she was checking to make sure he didn't do nothing stupid with that address. Didn't he do something stupid with it, y'all? Didn't he call the police and say that he's at this address and he found a body? Didn't he do something stupid? Somebody tell me. I think he did something stupid with it. And he's telling Madam he didn't. And then we have Big D trying to get him to do something illegal too. What you waiting on? Trying to get him to be a thug. Mm, mm, mm. And Babyface not wanting to have nothing to do with his son. Mom should have told me about it a long time ago. That's on her. You's a grown man now. Ain't nothing I could do for you. I'm like, dude, you sound stupid. You sound stupid, you know? But we don't like Babyface either. Oh, and the audacity of him to give Madam an ultimatum. It's either him or me. She said, you really want to come in here with an ultimatum? He make more money than you. He got 3 VIPs right now for this weekend. 3 or 4, something like she said. Are you for real? She said, you've been slipping. You've been lax since you've been laying up there with Miss Tandy. I said, oh my God, this is crazy. You know? So, okay, let me go through these last ones quick, y'all, because we're going to have to bounce off. You're right, Francine. That's when Madam saved her from the assault. Oh, right. Okay. I could tell that the lady was in process server when she walked in there. I could tell too. You saw her with all the envelopes. How dumb are they? Did none of them go to school? I was like, a high school student should have saw them envelopes in her hand. And how did she get to walk back there just like that? It's not making sense how people could come in the club, even if she paid to get in. How is a guest in the club able to come back there to the locker room and find them? I was with Babyface on that. Madam need to get some better security. It's ridiculous. Grandmother nation. Okay. I could tell the difference. Yep. Trouble could snitch on Madam, especially if Davis finds out the Trouble on the live champ. Yep. But Trouble shouldn't trust that either. She shouldn't trust no police officer. One thing is certain, Trouble better keep her mouth shut. Thank you, Belinda. I just seen that. Yep. Why wouldn't the cop show Zach that picture? He said, Deja and was at her party. Why didn't he stop Fatima or arrest her? Thank you. That's a good question. Zach treating Bryce just like Fatima treated him, teaching a lesson. Okay. Madam will Keisha unalive by smoke, and Lester T is Casanova's government name. Oh, Lester T is Casanova's name? Thank you, DeMarcus. I was like, who is that? But she seemed to think that they on her side. She seemed to think that she has, what's the girl's name? Lola and Casanova on her side, and she don't. I don't think she do. They all want her dead. They all want her taken down. Officer London arrested Trouble for selling Molly's and Tina, and the death of Vicky will come back to hurt Madam. And Tina and the death of Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna be good. DeMarcus got some inside information. Okay, DeMarcus. Miss Tandy want some new meat. Yeah, she said she want fresh meat, some young fresh meat. It's because the writers don't think things through, June. They sure don't. Babyface is trifling, no surprise. He doesn't want to find out for sure if Quincy is his son. The officer was told to say Deja so Connie would not be to blame for the picture. Oh, okay. Okay. That would make sense. But how does he know about a party at Deja's house? What does Connie know about a party at Deja's house? I don't know unless the officer happens to know Deja. Miss Tandy got kicked out of the house when she find out that Quincy is Babyface's son. Oh, and they probably send Quincy. She said send some new young fresh meat. They probably gonna send Quincy, and she gonna be wanting that. Oh my God, that's a good one. Oh my God, yep. Okay. Melrose, yes indeed. Babyface is the worst out of all the dancers. Yes, he is. The court server said, you guys, she was the new fluffer to get them up. That's why she was able to get in the back and serve them. No, she was already back there though, Belinda. And she was like, oh, so this is where it all happens. I wanted to know where I was going to get to work with somebody. And that's when they yelled, are you the new fluffer? And she said, yes, I am. I don't know. But anyway, y'all, what time is it? It's time to go. It's time for us to get going. That's our hour and a half. But now we got so much to talk about. I would never go over 2 hours, but that's a long time too. But but now that we have four shows, the Oval Sisters, the Oval Sisters, all the Queen's Men, and Zatima, that's a lot to talk about. So I don't know if any of y'all have a suggestion as to either we go longer, like an hour and a half to 2 hours, or do we do different lives for them? I don't know because it's a lot to talk about. And we don't get through everything. But this was good. This was good. We got through enough. We got through enough, and I'm glad. When I first started doing this, I don't know if y'all realized it. A few times, we went to 2 hours talking, but now we might have to do that at some point. I mean, 90 minutes is trying to. That's supposed to be my max, but there's a lot to talk about. See, Jeremy does his on like a Wednesday, but he only has the Oval and Sisters. We gonna have all of these other shows, so it's gonna go longer. So forgive me for those who don't want to be on a long time, but I rather get everything done and we talk about everything at once. Okay. But anybody know what's wrong with Connie? Something's wrong with Connie. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna have to find out. First something, okay. Melrose, yes, indeed. Babyface, uh-huh. The court server told the guys, yep, I got that. Nate and Connie might have said how the officer. Okay, I enjoyed it. Let's do 2 hours. It makes more sense to do 2 hours and we could get everything in and maybe put a time limit on 15 minutes for this one, 15, 20 minutes for here. Or we could do a half an hour for each show or something like that, even though we mix it in. But it gets tricky, y'all, with the Zatima and the sister stuff. So sometimes you have to specify when you talk about Zach and Fatima, if you're talking about sisters or you're talking about Zatima, because it might get a little sticky there. And that's it. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you, love you. Bye. I hope everybody have a wonderful week. A wonderful week. Thank you, Tivoli. Good night, good night, good night. Good night, everybody. I'm talking about Zatima. They did a background check and info. Yeah, I know that they did that. Thank you, Quilla. Yep. Quilla, did you hit me up on Instagram or something? That's what I kept asking you. Was that you? Because somebody hit me up, but I think it said Quilla somebody. So I wasn't sure if it was you. If it was you, please let me know and hit me up again because I asked, is it you? But I didn't see a response. Okay. Good night, everybody. Let me see. Oh, don't forget to pray for Sherry Elliott, right? Sherry Elliott. And if y'all have a prayer line that you're on, leave Sherry's name on your prayer line. I have two different prayer lines I be on, and I leave her name so other people will pray for her. Okay, we need Sherry back with us. God bless you all. Good night.